Rock on. Go into that. Go into content. Go into live. Yes, I am. So that's cool. That's great. Analytics, analytics. And there we are. So that one will be participants. This one will be this. Alrighty then. It's Alexa, stop. Yeah, got it. Well, I got time. Why not? There we are. Still sounds a little off. Oh, hello, Taurus. Sorry, I was tuning. What's up? Leaving soon, but stop by to say hi. Have to shower. You're always doing that. But all right, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. It's that string, that one string. Much better. Don't let them in your head. Use your agency instead. Don't let them in your head. Use your agency instead. Just the man I was looking for. I have news. Said hi. Benito. It has arrived! Glorious! In good condition, I hope. Oh, that makes me very happy. And he absolutely loves it. I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm so glad to give you that shirt. It was, as you know, it was kind of an adventure. Getting all those mailed out and all that stuff. But still, no, that's cool. I'm really glad it found its way to you and in good pieces. Which is one piece, I'm hoping. Now you got to find someone to take a picture of you in it. And who knows? You did have me sign it, and I figure I got another decade left of life because my my genealogy. It looks like I'm gonna tap it like just before 70, assuming. It's assuming a lot of stuff, but still, it might be worth something someday. You never can tell. Of course, that's assuming that I do anything of worth. Beyond this is worth, but it's not like if I ever get like really famous. I kind of, it's funny because it's like, it's almost confusing because, like, it says, you have so many subscribers, which there's 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever. And you don't think of it as like fame. You think about it, oh, okay, people pushed a button and maybe they might recognize me. But there are places I will go and people will be like, hey, Kevin G Nicholson, you're the dude from that, and like people have come up to me and said, oh, I've seen you on your YouTube channel. No, don't fret. No. Come on, you're the mighty Benito. You were one of the first true core members. I'll make something else. Oh, and I'm having the first version of the Piss Mug T-shirt made up. I just sent that off just now, and we'll see how that looks. I don't understand why everyone is like really going, yeah, do it. But all right, sure, doesn't hurt me none. You gonna be around tonight for the Sparky and Kev show later? Oh God, you too. Everyone's like, yes, do it. Okay, your enthusiasm has caused things to manifest in the real world, and for good reason. It's strange, but this YouTube channel gives me a little tiny bit of hope. You know what I mean? How sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Sure. It's not a job, guys. I'm just grateful you come in, hang out for a little bit, and I really am. Because even Taurus hung out here for a little bit, and I appreciate that when she comes in. Nora, it's okay. I'm gonna hang for a little bit. I got another 10 minutes, or I'm gonna hang. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, and now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saves a fool like me. I once was lost, but now I'm still lost. I'm not blind, and yet I can't see. It's the G7. Hey, Stephen Lane is at Stop and Shop watching Kevin G Nicholson play Amazing Grace poorly because he can't quite wrap his head around a G7. That's a G7, right? Slowly. It really is like it's like teaching a special ed child what music is. I see C Su 7 to the power of 12, and I'm just like, I'm out. Even though that what was it? Well, it was playing Sun today, and it was I don't know. But there were other notes, and I'm just like, oh, I could do that. And then I tried it, and I'm like, oh, I can kind of do that. I need to practice. Yep, Steve got his new baby. He got his new super guitar. Are you going to stream later tonight to show it off? Is that what you're doing? And are you going to come up with a special name for that, like the Danny DeVito's 5000? That's a question. The old digits in mind. I don't know why I keep using that voice. That means Toby probably got his too. Oh yeah, Steve. I just got confirmation. Benito did indeed get his G-Force T-shirt. That means Toby's probably got his as well. That means mission accomplished. I think the Stick of Wisdom would be a cool name for a guitar. This is the Stick of Wisdom. I don't know. I couldn't name my guitar because it's my dad's guitar. If I were to get my own guitar, I think I'd be able to name it. But this is just my dad's guitar. And it makes me feel a little, oh, I almost got emotional. I almost butt hurt myself just there, just contemplating. Have you seen Steve's Stick of Wisdom? It was big. I don't know, I saw it from way across the other side of town. His Stick of Wisdom was huge. I felt very inadequate after seeing his Stick of Wisdom. Had to stop the traffic on 395 the other day, 'cause Steve Cutler's Stick of Wisdom was getting in the way. When he needs a condom, he just grabs the Goodyear blimp. He's always been excited. I've never seen him limp. Or turgid, for that. Love that word, turgid. Oh. And then the Stick of Wisdom was the only thing I seen that Chuck Norris himself couldn't scare within his dreams. That's terrible. Believe it or not, I actually practice when I'm not online, when I'm not streaming. And then I get frustrated and I start streaming and I just noodle. These are my afternoon streams, my morning and afternoon streams are less shows. They're more just like hangout sessions. It's just a sesh, man. Just hanging out. Oh. Let's see what the damage is. Oh no. It's my little. No, there's not much there. Oh, where is my world of abundance? I was promised a world of abundance. And yet. I don't know, I sound like Quato there. Open your mind. Matt, anyone see Total Recall? It's the Quado reference. Open your mind. Why don't you get out of my stomach? Open your mind. What did I eat? That guy's not eating well. The guy in Total Recall. Open your mind. Close your mouth. The food's coming back out. Sit. That's it for the green leafy. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly Alvarez. And Geoff Noah's here. Oh, well, I'll have to get out the guitar for that. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. And Maddie said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Tell them the news, Benito. We had a good day. People are getting things across the country that I made for them. Ah! And Kimberly Alvarez, I haven't seen you in here too much. Although, were you in here briefly last night? I forget. Oh, really? That's it? Just in and out? That's what she said. Ah, it's a joke. Take the joke. That's right. It went out. No, it's beyond out. It's there. I like there is better. Nice, Benito. Bye. I'm 6. I figured I'd do a little streak because I did. I was waiting for you, Benito. I was waiting to see if you actually got it. And now that you have it, I think there's a 75% chance, probably a 90% chance that means Toby got his too. So, that makes me happy. It makes me very, very happy that the G-Force members are getting what they deserve. Good things. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. It keeps tricking me. I keep looking at this screen and that screen, and they say different things. And then there's time delay. But it's been a hot one out here, so I've been primarily staying indoors. But the other news is I've sent off the print for the first official test of the Piss Mug t-shirt. I know you go, Kev. How can you possibly be doing all of this so quickly? I just have a knack. Who am I kidding? No one's impressed. It's wicked hot. It's a wicked sizzler. It's a wicked sizzler today out here. Oh, it is so sizzler. Vajizzler. What's vajizzler? That's what she gets me really excited. I make the vajizzler. Oh, they're just jokes. It's just jokes. The music portion. See, this thing, I'm almost at the point where I'll play a little during the day, but really, Sparky and Steve Cutler, they're so much better musicians, so I'm trying to like learn to play alongside of them, but I'm so far behind, like intellectually, I can't quite make the gap. That's all right. It's that same lack of intellect that keeps me smiling. Even on these wicked hot days, even on this wicked sizzler. Wicked sizzler. I'm gonna make that t-shirt, the Wicked Sizzler t-shirt. That's the way we just say sizzler. but spelled out in like it's spelled out in New England. Sizzla. AH. Okay. Benito, glad to hear. Thank you for letting me know. I salute you. That was one of the core members of the G-Force. God bless America. Yeah, I just bless those two. Just bless Benito and bless Toby. So, you said, Maddie, you said Friday we're gonna do the World of Warcraft Classic. Friday, yes, sir. 2 more days. Woo! And I think the heat wave should be done by then, so it won't be quite so oppressive all the way around. And the air conditioner will actually make a. I mean, it's all right in here. It's worse, much worse out there. This is like, it's warm, but it's all right. I'm not pouring sweat or anything. I like not pouring sweat. Yeah, but I am looking forward to Friday. We're gonna do a horizontal stream. We're gonna do a gaming stream, which means it'll be slow for me to react to people in the chat, but we'll be playing WoW, and we have to level up pretty quick. And I'm gonna have to download some apps. Damn apps. But we'll get to that when we get to that. We still got a few days to wait. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to hear from Toby later on today. There's so much that's going to be going on. Questy RPX guide damage meters. What, you're doing the math too? You're doing the hey Jinx. Hello, Jinx. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said Jinx. Oh, we discovered that Jinx is a robot, we found out in the last episode. And I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out from here, but we're keeping some oil on hand. We're keeping an oil can handy, as if Jinx were the Tin Man. Right? So we discovered all robotic parts, no biological bits. So I'm sure there's going to be like a reveal, like 6 months from now. People are going to be like, "Oh no, wait, Jinx is dun 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 dun," and the curtain will go up. Oh no, this is what Jinx really is. See, I'm playing this out long term. This is the long-term game. That's how this is gonna run. So Jinx, are you gonna watch the gaming streams when I start doing those? When I start doing Classic WoW? Maddie's bringing me into Classic WoW so I can live action role play, LARP, so I can LARP my way through a couple of months, and WoW up. So we have a yes. All right, there it is. People are on board. Maddie, they want to see us defeat our enemies in the Blizzard World of Warcraft. I don't know why I'm having a problem speaking. It must be, I'm not sure. I think it was when the hammer fell. When the hammer fell on my noggin. On your what? On my noggin. Is that a place? On my noggin? I just got back from on my noggin. Well, now we've built up. Now we've been building up for a couple of weeks. You know, you had the idea, and then Skank Hunt said, do it, or I won't like you anymore. And I went, oh, well, I don't want Skank Hunt to like me. And so that's when I let you know. I'm like, all right, other people are on board. So between that and the piss mug T-shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm such an easy mark. I'm so easily swayed. But yeah, I am looking. We'll run that character right up and then we're going to the basin. That's going to be the big. That's. I think we could get there. So what? We're going to be picking it up Friday. So we'll have July and August. I'm pretty sure I can get to 35 in 1 month. Friday, let me know when, morning, afternoon, or night. What, you don't have anything on Friday? I'll start out early. Yeah, but I assume, I mean, if we're gonna be streaming, that's good. All right, yeah, no, so we'll plan that we'll start that in the morning on Friday. I'll literally keep everything free Friday morning so I can jump in there, get the stream going, and get the damn apps, I guess. Yes. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then and I know there are a couple other people who have been on the fence about joining the G-Force, and I think they're gonna tip in the next month, and that's another good thing to look forward to. So I'm stoked. Positive future in front of me. I'd rather have a beer in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Isn't that how it goes? But I've been, and it's funny because I've been in StarCraft, the original StarCraft, just playing that because I'm like all charged up, but I don't actually have the time yet. So Friday will be cool. Friday will be cool, man. I'm stoked. I haven't been in there and got in well over a year. And I think the last time I did, I bought like a month, and I was like, eh. But now, if I'm gonna be streaming it, I mean, I guess there are still players in there. I mean, not as plentiful as there once was in the mid 2000s, but late 2000s, 2000 aughts. They called aughts because we're gonna have an aught. So what about you, Robot Jinx? What do you got on your horizon that you're excited about? You getting your filter changed or something like that? Something you're looking forward to doing? I'm gonna keep going with this robot. No teeth. Until the gender is revealed. Because it could go either way. What do you mean, where's Kevin? Are you run by Chat GPT? Do you not know who you're talking to? Are your circuits fried? Is there a nut loose? I mean, I have a nut loose, but that's a different thing altogether. Lilith Sage, do I remember you? I remember you being in here before, and I remember it's a very mystical sounding name. So, and I'm sorry, it's Lila Sage. Sorry, my apologies. I want to learn these names right. Lila Sage. It still sounds very mystical, and I'm grateful that you joined this morning. It was a fun time. There were fun times going on. I just found out that my members actually got their T-shirts because I mailed them out last week, and they're all excited to get them. And so they got them, and then I got the T-shirt design sent off. So I'll probably have a new piss mug T-shirt in the next 24 hours to 48 hours. So there's a lot of good things going on. And then Sparky's running off to a secret meeting, but we'll be streaming again, so it'll be double the music. He's much better on guitar and as a singer than I am. I'm funny. That's pretty much the only thing saving me is I'm funny and I can play a couple notes and I can sing a few silly songs. But he's the real talent. So if you can get by this evening, like around 9, 10 o'clock, we go on a few times as a duo, and he can really rock. Hey, if you like music, I would encourage you to do that. And I hope you looked at the site. We're still currently trying to figure out if Jinx is actually a robot, like Jinx says, or if Jinx has a gender. That's like a subplot going on in the stream. And then Maddie is inviting me in. I'm going to be doing live streaming from a video game. I'm going to be live streaming World of Warcraft or Classic. We're going to go in there together, and we're gonna beat up some imaginary monsters and stuff, and that'll be cool. My favorite song? You don't want to hear my favorite song. My favorite song is Dirty, but I can play you a song. I suppose. Getting new oil, yeah. You roll with it, Jinx. Jinx getting an oil change. Oh, I just knocked myself out of tune. How did I do that? Good enough. What did I do before? I think I did Don't Worry, Be Happy this morning. I'll do something a little different. I was feeling so bad. I asked my family doctor just what I had. And I said, doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? And he said, yeah. All you really need is good loving, good loving, good loving. Come on, baby, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? And I said, baby, it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah, and you got the cure. Everybody say, yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Really needs good loving, good loving, good loving. Well, thank you for that. Lila says me. Well, I'm going to go, all right, since Jinx, you're a robot, so you don't have emotions. So I'm going to go with Lila Sage because she can actually feel affection for me. You're just a robot who's getting an oil change. And so I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go with Lila Sage. No, me, Maddie goes. Why, Maddie? I never knew. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yup, I'm not AI. Neither am I. That's always a good thing. I like to start out a relationship with someone who's not artificially intelligent. They don't have to even be intelligent half the time. They just have to be obedient. You said you were a robot. Are you changing your story? Are we getting a reveal early? You like that? Did you, Maddie? Someone said, "What's the most attractive trait on a woman aside from talking about her physically?" And I said, "How obedient she was." Oh, that girl didn't like that answer. See, the thing is once you get total obedience, I already answered that. It's Lila Sage. What are you giving me a chance to change my robotic answer? I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I know because I fart and it smells terrible. That means I must be human. A machine would never make that smell. See, and when I say obedience, it makes you think that I'm going to be like commanding and making people do stuff that they don't want to do. Most of the time, it's just no. Just let me lead. I'm leading, and if I do say, yeah, you're gonna have to get naked, well, then you're gonna have to do it. But but that's just relationship status. In general, I'm pretty easy. I mean, could you see me barking orders at anyone? You want that? Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life, expect some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, 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 do. Land will say the rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, do, do. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style. Ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry. Be happy. 'Cause when you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But don't worry, be happy. Do do ba da 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 da. Okay. Between you and I, Kevin, I prefer to hear you sing versus, well, I'm just goofier. He's more technically accurate. But that's kind of you to say, and I understand. Music as art is subjective. Some people love him. Some people adore him. Some people adore me. Some people think I'm creepy looking and ugly, and some people think, oh, he's so cute. It all depends on who you ask. We are two goated man. Hello, we are two goated man. Said hi, said hi, said hi. The two goated man. I'm not a robot, Jake says. I'm not. Well, then what gender are you? You've been dancing around that question. You're the one who said it. I didn't say it. You said it first. All right, let's see. Lila, can you answer that same question? There's no implication that goes with it. I'm just asking. You're not AI. You've already stated that. Do you have a gender? You're my mom? My mom would never come up with the word jinx. That's a good answer, though. That's a good, like, I'll show you. That's all right. Well, see, the thing is, and most of the songs I know how to sing are silly songs. It's to make people chuckle or laugh or shock them. Most of the stuff that Sparky sings is like traditional rock and roll, like he's good at the rock and roll. That means he would be a robot, and he is not AI. So, okay, Lila, you still haven't answered the question, but technically you're right. My wording was off. Because AI can inhabit a robot, but you can have AI without the robot. What gender are you? I don't want to assume anyone's gender, and so the joke was with Jinx that last time someone asked him, because he was like, guess what gender I am? And we said, we don't know. And then he said robot, or she said robot, and then we started rolling with that. It's Jinx the robot. And then we are two goated man is going to tell us a good fact. All right, so let's see what we are two goated man has to share with the rest of the class. You take it away, we are two goated man. I'm so goofy. I want to know a good fact. Even though nobody asked, they can still talk / say something. All right. They can indeed. I mean, they can make robots look like genders, like they have genders. I know there's an entire industry built around robotic playmates and such, but by the way, I'm from Jupiter. Well, you must be really strong because the G-forces on Jupiter are immense. Rock on with your, what would you call someone from Jupiter? A Jupiterian? With your Jupiterian self. I'm Steve's chicken jockey. Steve Chicken Jockey. Isn't that? Oh, you're quoting Minecraft, that movie, that Minecraft movie. I can't believe I know that. And that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's a little funny. I am Steve Chicken Jockey. And everyone goes crazy. All the teenagers lose their minds. See? They know. That's right. Arm in the air. Chicken Jockey. Crawling the streets. Can you see the heart? I'm spanning. I can see the hearts. And that doesn't constitute as spam. That constitutes as affection. I take hearts as affection. I hope that's the way it was meant. I don't want to jump to assumptions. Because a bunch of hearts and happy faces would imply happiness and love. But, you know, all that miscommunication could go, I mean, I might draw an assumption. Next thing I know, someone's making a complaint to my manager, even though I don't have one. Maybe my manager is we are two goated man. Might be. Maybe I've worked for that individual in the past. I don't know. I'm just really when it comes down to it, I'm just clueless. I'm true wisdom is knowing I'm a buffoon. True wisdom is knowing I am a monkey. Ooh 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 ah ah ah. Ooh 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 ah ah. I'm sure that's okay. Even when people come in here and they argue with me, it's still good for engagement. So like people can come in here and they can say all they want to me or about me and make fun of me and stuff. Like I'll most of the time I'll let them go. Moderators will bop them, but I don't offend real easy. I really don't offend much at all. So that's kind of how that works. Oh, Jinx, you gonna let it out of the bag? No? Still holding on to those cards tight to his chest. Her chest, whatever chest. Just saying. Maybe go see a guy over here about a horse. That horse smokes. I don't have the piss mug, but I have a this was my father's mug. It's full of soda, Coca-Cola. Still bubbly. €8. I ask you to change times. Perhaps. All right. How about this, Lila? How old are you, Lila? Let's do some basic question work. Do some basic crowd work. Everyone, put your ages in the brackets. It could be a lie. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna like double check these. I look like Harry. I've been told that I look like an older version of Harry Potter, except I don't have a little lightning bolt. It's the. You don't think so? You don't think I look like a friendly Harry Potter? I mean, nothing against Radcliffe. I mean, we have similar looks, I guess, a little bit. And Radcliffe is all right. I mean, he's a lot younger than I am. So, good for that. I'm glad I look young. You're. Oh, ooh, excuse me. Got the bubbles in there. They said, no, Lila says I don't look like Harry Potter. And you say I do. All right, how about this? Is Harry Potter an attractive character? You just answer that. Are you attracted to Harry Potter from the Harry Potter movies when he's older? That's the question. Well, yeah. No, and I get that. Oh, Maddie, you'd say that anyway. I am 54 years old. Look at his face. 54. You believe that? No, I'm pretty young. Oh, see, there it is. For some reason, we get a lot of. I am. Swear to God. But I look fantastic. I mean, look. There's here. I'll put the light on too. The one that doesn't make me look good. Hold on a second. But I want to show you my skin. My skin is in remarkable shape. Okay, that's full. Like, oh, goodness. Okay, we'll bring that down. Look at that. No wrinkles. I got I'm little under the eyes, but in general, I got smile lines more than anything. Hello, Tell. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Oh, Jinx. Oh, Jinx just went for the throat. You look like you're 67. Yeah, 46 is like reasonably what I kind of look like. And of course, this is indigo. This is blue. It's not my real hair color because my real hair color is kind of a dusk. It's a dirty brown to a dusky gray depending on which light you catch it in. So I do dye it to indigo, which you can really which you can see in the sunlight, but it's not sunny in here. Let me switch it to where I'm not quite so pale. Oh, where is Bestie Taurus? I'm sure she'll be around. She's nice enough. She's sat in here and talked to me for a little bit. I like it when people actually have conversations with me. Because I mean, I don't mind playing music here and there and being entertaining and just in general, that's kind of why I'm here. But when you guys start talking to me, I get involved more, and that means the streams. Like I've been on here an hour. I was only supposed to be on for 20 minutes. It is still higher. But again, I dye that. That's blue. So, and I haven't had children. So I think that's a big reason why I look so young is because I haven't had my life drained out of me by an offspring. That's my theory, and I don't know. So if your mom's 40, you could be, let's say you're probably in your teens to 20, like 10 to 20, I'm gonna guess, for Jinx, and that means you're not a robot if you were born of a mother. So we got that. Ha! Ha ha! Yeah, Lila caught it too. That's right. We've got you on logic. By Jove. By golly. We'll hoist you with your own petard. uh, Based on conversational style, assuming because I don't have like a picture, I got a little icon. I'm gonna go with 28. How close am I, Lila? Tell? Got back from your traveling only 3 days ago, and now you have to go. You're gonna go traveling again then. Enjoy your journey. Come back anytime. Jinx says 4. I think Jinx is just being silly. Really? So what? You're like 18? What did I say? I said I said like 28, right? So 18 years younger. Kevin, you can do simple math. Oh, 8? Are you 8? 10? Simple math. I can't do. Why do you kids keep coming in here? It's supposed to be adult. I mean, it's not supposed to be like adults only per se, but I mean, you guys are fun, and it's watch you guys play and fight in the rooms. But no, you're 14. Older than Lila Sage. So you're older than Lila Sage. But what gender? Well, yeah, of course we are. It's all relative. You throw a teenager in between us, and I'm sure I'm the ancient one. You're the elder. You're the older one, the middle one, and then you're the young one. It's all a matter of contrast. Who are you putting me next to? You put me next to just about anybody else my own age. I look fantastic. But you put me next to Jinx, I'm sure I look old. You gotta go, Lila? Well, it was good talking to you. It was nice having a little fun. Again, the big show is tonight between 9 and 11. Me and the legendary Sparky. Have an excellent day. It's so I get a group of younger people in here, and I don't understand what the appeal is, but I'm glad I have it because hey, I'll talk to anybody. Yo, Benito. It's acapella. I don't want to pick up the guitar. we're losing Lila Sage, but they always come back for more. They really do. It's crazy, but it must be something they like. I think I'm funny, but maybe that's my demographic. ah. Oh, I feel all right. I can't believe again because you guys are talking to me. 20 minutes turned into 60 minutes really quick. That's all right, though. It's been a fun session. And I think Steve is probably going to stream, I want to say in about an hour. He's going to show off his new guitar. I thought you were jetting, Lila. Said I. It's funny because I can see myself in the past. Say, and again, this is like it's like watching kids play out on the porch. I'm just sitting here going, "Oh, look at those little rascals go! Whoop! That one grabbed the other one's boob. There's gonna be a lawsuit." Everyone gets too hypersensitive about stuff. Community standards say I can't use the word boob in these contexts. I don't know why. It's a boob. Tat fitties. It's some tat fitties. Boy, I tell you, I saw this. I saw this person. Oh, they had tat fitties. John Ormus. Been here 3 days in a row. So what keeps bringing you back? I mean, that's a legitimate question. I just play volleyball a bunch outside, and I'm bruised, so I'm just chilling. All right, you're allowed to chill. And volleyball, that means you're active, so you're probably in good shape. Good there. But, I mean, Jinx, seriously, why do you keep coming back? I mean, if I look like an old Harry Potter. Busting my balls. You're busting my balls, man. Busting his nuts. You can't give me the yachts. In the yachts? What's the yachts? Yachts. What? Okay. Did I offend you by saying yuts? It was the yuts. I said, kicked him in the yuts. She went, I'm out of here. This is not appropriate. I shouldn't be listening to this filth. This filth. This travesty. This unholy. You hear that? That noise he made? That was Satan. Do I y'all have kids? I don't have kids. I think Maddie's got kids. Benito, do you have kids? Yeah. All right. See, you got kids. Are they in the chat right now? Okay, so you get kids still. So yeah, so there are people with kids in here. Why do you ask, Jinx? You said y'all, so everyone was allowed to answer that question. I got no offspring. Maddie's like, I do not pull out. No. All right, well, I did a lot. But it was because I wanted money. And I knew as soon as I had a kid, all my money was gone at that point. My mother beat that into my head like, don't you get anyone pregnant, 'cause it's a lot of money. So I had many girlfriends, but I was very, very careful. And I'm kind of regretting it a little bit. I think I might have, because I would have been a good dad, I think anyway. And I mean, there's still a remote chance I might still, but it's unlikely. But yeah, so I kind of, there are a couple of them where I'm like, ooh, I would have had to deal with drama, but I would have had a kid, and it would have been a good-looking kid. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, Benito's pretty much called it. I mean, and that's just the culture. I mean, we grew up, and that was happening all around us. As soon as you knock someone up, they're like calling their lawyer, going, "Okay, child support. I don't need to get a job. I get child support." All right, rock on. But I don't think it's cool if the dad's not allowed to like stay with you. And I don't think it's cool if you go out and you start railing a bunch of other guys once you actually have kids. I mean, there is something to be said for stability. At that point, you kind of have to pull a little stability together. But then again, I don't have kids, so this is all supposition to me. It's just what I imagine. Oh, goodness. Had to move my leg. Hey, Steve's back. Are you back home? In the AC. Yay. So I'm going to assume you're back home. Why do you feel bad, Jinx? Jinx, don't feel bad. These are all jokes. We're just talking. Nothing, no one's hurting you. Don't take offense to anything. Don't let it get to your heart. Everything's fine. I'm happy. I'm pretty sure Benito's happy. Steve's happy. He got a new stick of truth. Freaking Maddie's happy because Friday we start going into WoW together. There's a lot of happy people in this room, man. I don't want you to not be happy, Jinx. See? So many happy people. That's what I'm about. I'm not trying to cause drama to bring people down. I'm causing drama to expose boobies and have a good time. Just saying. That's kind of been me my whole life, too. It's just like, let's Pop around, let's dance, let's sing, let's dance. Put on those ugly shoes and dance the blues. I'm typically one of three things: hungry, happy, horny. See, I generally do the happy, the hungry, not so much, and never the last. Not anymore. Now I'm like, someone's gonna have to try real hard to get me going. It's not gonna take mere gender signals to capture these eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take personality, personality. Perks up noticeably at the mention of breasticles. I admire your fatty deposits. The way that they form, the way that they fall in those sweater puppies are astounding. I figure the girls have left, so we're good. Girls have taken off, assuming that I think Jinx is a dude. My brother thinks you're ugly, but I made him sub. Your mammalian protuberances are looking pretty swell. It's making things swell. Swelling. Oh, you dumb stone, man. Excuse me, I can see a man about a horse over here. A horse. Oh. Try blue chews, Kevin. And we back in the game. Yeah, I don't want back in the game. No. But we just established, like, for the last 20 minutes, the moment that's money out of your pocket. I have no more money to give the womankind. None. They're paying me. That's the way this is working. I'm not leaving this house unless someone pays me. That's the way it works. Or to support my buddy Steve if he's somewhere I could drive to. When I have the car. Well, keep bragging, Steve. Not all of us are gainfully employed and able to enjoy that high-end weebage. But I'm grateful I have something, so yay. I'm on my last little piece of bud. I can maybe get like 3 or 4 more bowls out of it, and then I'm returning bottles and cans so I can actually get a small bag. Only plays dates that can be reached by seaplane. I'm going to Steve's house. Well, I should go to Steve's house too. Although I'm very fond of my little nook in the corner of the universe. I'm comfortable, yet I feel like I'm accomplishing an awful lot from not actually having to move my geographic location. I've put together a lot of stuff. I've created a lot of art and a lot of video and a lot of music from this spot. And now I'm doing a lot of live streams, playing a lot of games, manifesting t-shirts for whatever good that is. And it ain't all about the stuff. I mean, I like the stuff too, like anyone else. I mean, wouldn't I like to have a huge bag of top grade, just a huge, like an ounce of top primo weed? But no, but I'm glad I can get a little when I need it. And I don't need to have it all. I don't need to own the universe. I just have to see it, sample a little. Doesn't all have to be mine. Sorry, I'm just pontificating. I figure you guys are probably just smoking or driving or listening or just kind of chilling. When we reach that stage, you can tell when I've been smoking because I'll start blah, 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 blah. And the thing is not, I'm pretty sure Sparky's gone now. He's gone to his secret meetings. So, and there's still aspects of this that I'm sure we'll have to work out. But I'm looking forward to Friday. I'm looking forward to entering WoW Classic after so much time. We'll see if I can still, hell, even arranging hotkeys must be different, I'm sure. Um, I have a version of it. As you know, I have a microphone, and I believe it was too hot when we were testing earlier, and I got those levels just about right, and I can make it so we don't get so much feedback. I mean, I do have like Bluetooth headphones, which I suppose I can try to use, and I do have actual cams, but they didn't seem to work too well. And besides, that means it's like the sun connected to my head, which means if I walk away real quick, boink! Hold on, I don't know what killed him. He walked away from the stereo too quick. Actually, mostly less than $80 US. Allegedly from too many sources. I'm not sure what to do with that information, Steve. I mean, well, all I know is that from the official weed store up the road, the one right in Dayville, I can get an eighth for about $40. That's like the cheapest, around the cheapest that I'll get it up there. If I go to Massachusetts, I can get that same for $30. And if I go through the local dealer who visits my house and delivers it, I get it for $25. That's how the economics are running around here. Well, no, I mean, and trust me, if I don't have to, I'll take the deals when the deals are around. I ain't stupid. I am stupid. But if he doesn't have any when I ask him, he goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm out." And I'm like, "Well, it's either go without, which if I can, or pay the next tier." So I paid the next tier the last time because he's like, "Oh, I'm out." I'm like, "Now I got to pay more." So I got together the extra $15 and I went to Dayville. It's much cheaper by the zips. We will smoke about it and talk. All right. I mean, I know there are better ways of doing everything, man. Text me on my phone, silly man. Look, you text. No, actually, no. We're not doing this texting thing. We're not dating. We'll talk. I'm gonna see if I can somehow get up there to Jewett City. That's this Friday, right? With the Leon. And what time does that gig start? When do you go on? When do you go on stage? Like 7 or 8. So I'll plan. I'll see if I can arrange it to get up there 7. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. I might be able to arrange it. And Sparky, I guess, has the day off. So I don't know if it would be nice to get you two playing, because I know I couldn't jump in the mix. I'm not good enough, but it would be real. It would be interesting to have you guys up there for a song or two. I don't know if that's possible or wanted, or just throwing it out. Just throwing it out there, man. If you text me, we can nail it down, you bastard. I called you and you never answered. You're probably busy. Typically why you don't answer. Right. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grundle? What's a grundle? I don't know. What's a grundle with you? My phone is a piece of poop. Not the one in bracket. This old thing. This one's the one that's actually still connected to the phone. That's just on. This right here is on Wi-Fi, and Sparky bought that for me because this is poop. All right, but where am I going? Who are you again? Oh yeah, Steve. Amazing how many names I still have in here that I will never call. I have numbers in here of people who have passed on. Wow. Okay. And all right. I hate doing this. It's the second notch under your plumbus. Plumbus. Oh, I know the plumbus. Okay. Ta-da! What we got? Oh, it's you and me, Steve. Wait, we're on a private call now, it seems like. Oh no, 5 people watching. There are 3 other ghosts in here. I never understood the ghost thing. I assume it's people who are like just not logged in and they're watching, which is a little. Yeah, but it shows me when you pop back in. And is that just on wow? Is that because you were flipping over screens that it appeared like you disappeared? I'm trying to learn this stuff. Yeah, tabbing in between, so it brings you in and out of the room. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. If you leave one chat and enter not, well, there you are. Generally, because people, yeah, Winter Spring is not my. I never liked that place. I never liked any of the ice motifs. I like the warm motifs. I like the jungles and the forests and ice motifs. Nah. Yeah, I like the Barrens. Ashenville's pretty good too. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I'm going to be going back to all these places. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, it really is kind of, it feels almost like I'm revisiting an ancient land that I used to go to. I used to spend a lot of time in. So it's going to have that feel going back in here, going, oh, I remember when I was a lad over there by that tree. And, they re-rendered the tree. And, and that blacksmith's hammer was further to the left. And, weird gamer wisdoms. Yeah, it really, that's the way it's gonna be. Because I spent quite a few years in that game, building it up, because there was a sense. The game gave you a sense of permanence until they started nerfing everything. So you really wanted to, when you played for hours and hours and hours. You were in there. And it was even better if you had people. I mean, the whole Leroy Jenkins thing comes from that. When you get a whole bunch of people in there and they're actually talking to each other and, going against the NPC, it can be fun. It can be a lot of fun. Especially when I'm involved, because I'm a funny guy. I'm funny looking, funny spelling. I don't know my own flavor, but I assume I'm funny tasting. So yeah. So yeah. POV music? No. Oh, summoned. And we'll have the Raging Albino with us. Here we go. Looks like we're going to have a third player, Maddie. And boopity boop. Okay, that's all done. Good. Who's going to play with us? The Raging Albino. He's all geared up too. He plays classic. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. What are you doing the 4th? We're at Singularity Farm all day, Lebanon, Connecticut. Actual weed farm. As far as I know, I don't have anything scheduled. That's next Friday. No, that's next Friday. Which is more important, this Friday or next Friday? Or do you want to talk about this stuff in text? Both Fridays are good. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. The 4th is a bigger party. We're gonna actually have to have an actual phone call or something. All right. Anyway, we'll do this later, and I'm gonna go bye too. I'll of course there'll be another big round with me and Sparky later on this evening. So thank you everybody, and I'll see you all soon. And Steve, I'll let you know about this Friday. Let's do it one Friday at a time. We'll see if I can do this Friday. Later, guys. Da 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 da.